Okay, so I just started the recording. So, good evening, guys, and welcome to another session of the educational series. Please, I would just like to confirm if you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, please maybe just unmute your mic and tell me you can hear me, or you can put it as a chat in the community that you can hear me. So I know that you guys can hear me. So I'm not just like talking. Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Please, sir, your voice is pretty low. I can hear you, but I can't really hear you like that.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you. Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Is it better?
Yes, sir, it's better now, sir.
Okay, so MJ, how about you? Can you hear me from your end?
Yeah, I can hear you actually.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so I think maybe we should just get started, right? So, like I was saying now, the the session, right, is not going to be a long one because like we're not sharing screen, we're not doing anything complex. We're just getting to just talk about maybe what trading is. Okay, guys. So sorry. So like I was saying, I said that the class is not going to be long, right? Because we're just talking about something just insightful, right? So today we have a topic where we're talking about money or skills, right, in trading. Like which one is actually very, very important, right? So and like remember, like this particular session, or maybe all what we do at FinFount, right? What we aim to achieve is number one, we don't aim to achieve like a very toxic ground or environment for people. You get so we're open to like all ideas. You get like in FinFount, we have like different traders, right? Let me just start from there. We have traders that trade support and resistance. We have people that use indicators to trade MACD, Fibonacci, um, um, what again, says exponential moving averages, all those stuff like that, right? We also have people who are SMC traders, where they trade liquidity in terms of demand and supply zones. They trade most of all those stuff like that, right? They trade like liquidity capping. I don't know even some concept I don't even know of, right? We also like have ICT traders in the community, and these are people that actually trade using the inner circle trader concept, right? So the inner circle trader concept involves like you trading using fair value gaps, order blocks, buy side and sell side liquidity, market structure shifts, premium and discounts, PDRAs, what again, using your buyers, using consolidation, manipulation, distribution, that's accumulation, manipulation, distribution, power of three, in line with time and price, using time session like London session, New York session, all those stuff like that you get. So those terminologies, right? Like there's a meaning tied to it. Do you understand? And there's like how it actually like relates to these traders individually and how maybe they're able to like use it as a confluence, right, to their own trading you get. But like I was saying now, FinFount, right? What we aim to achieve is not like a toxic ground where we'll be like, oh, maybe only ICT traders are accepted, or maybe oh, only SMT traders are accepted, or maybe oh, only support and resistance traders are accepted, right? We don't want to do that. We don't want to create that space that is going to be toxic, right? That's why we are actually open to a lot of ideas, right? Anybody can just come in, put in your child out, look, everybody can come in, discuss about anything, right? You scratch my back, I scratch your back. You teach me, I teach you, right? Because I believe that like a huge chunk of trading does not even have to do with technicals itself, right? The huge chunk of trading has to do with having a sound mind, risk management, and your edge, right? And your edge also relating to technical analysis. But like I said, the huge chunk of trading you get. because there are a lot of people that know how to call the top and bottom of the chart, right? They are very good in technical analysis, but they don't have the right narrative to trading, right? In terms of psychology, right? They don't have risk management skills, right? They enter big, they size up bigger than what they can actually risk to afford, right? So most of all those kind of things actually tend to limit the trader, right, of their technical skills, or maybe their technical dominance, or maybe their technical ability of actually calling the price, the top and the bottom of the chart, right? So like that's like the whole stuff you get. So in relating to money and skills, right? That's like what I just wanted to establish, to just maybe tell people, right, that it's not kind of like an argument, right? And this particular session, right, is just maybe us just talking, right? And for me personally, right, that's like why I'm actually holding the session, to just maybe give my own idea on how I actually see it, right? Maybe what I actually think of it. If maybe I think money is actually important, or if maybe I think skills is actually important, right? So I'm just going to be talking about the both of them. Okay, so sorry for that. So like for me, right, this particular session is just all about me like sharing my own idea, what I feel is actually better. You get, so other traders or maybe other people, right? They have like different ideas to maybe what works for them. For me, I'm just sharing my own idea, right? So for me personally, right, if I'm going to be talking about money and skills, we'll actually look at the advantages and we'll actually look at the demerit of the both of them, right? So for me, right, trading is actually a business where you can do a lot with less, right? That's like what trading is all about, doing a lot with less, right? And when I mean less, it has to do with even the technical aspect. It has to do with maybe what we do, the stress, all those stuff like that, right? Because like I don't see any big chunk of mechanical work that the trader does than to just sit down and execute, right? Yes, the huge part of trading has to do with the mind, because like the mind is actually one place that the trader actually tends to like put in his energy, quite all right. But then if we're going to compare a trader with a normal person that actually goes to sites to maybe work for their daily bread or carrying cement and maybe most of all those stuff like that, then you get to know that those people are working hard while the trader is working smart, right? They use less to make more, right? Take for example, you can just risk, like let's say 1 to make 3. That's like 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, right? You're risking maybe $20 to make 60. You're risking 10 to make 30. You're risking 5 to make 15. All those stuff like that. So that's like what I see trading as. And people that actually would want to get into trading, they actually ask this question, right? They're actually scared of trading because they've actually heard of stories from other people who have actually maybe had like their own experiences with trading, and I would say maybe bad experiences with trading. Say, for example, they took a trade, or maybe they were learning at a certain period in time and it did not go well. They lost a certain amount of money. They were not like tied to their development as a trader. They were not in for learning the basic concepts first of trading. They were not in on spending time trying to understand the basics, trying to understand their strategy. They did not spend time to do most of all those things, right? They just deposited money, and basically, even if they made money, because you hear some of them saying things like they made money at a certain period of their trading, but then like they lost a lot of cash, right? So that actually shows that they did not know what they were doing, right? And they were not consistent enough. Because even if maybe you would actually lose money, right? Normally, even in trading, the number of times you lose is even more than the number of times you win. But then the advantage is that you win bigger than you lose, right? So say for example you are losing two, and say for example you are winning 10. Even if you are taking 10 to 15 losses in a row, you just need about 7 or 8 wins to put you back up profitable, or even less than that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's like how trading is. So a lot of people get to ask these questions. Okay, what is skill? What is money? Like, which one do I focus on? Do I focus on getting the money to deposit? Do I focus on buying a course? Do I focus on maybe having a certain amount of money? So when I start trading, I will just fund and then start learning from there, right? Or do I focus on skills? Do I focus my energy on learning the skill first? Do I spend 1 full year that I know I'm not actually going to be depositing real life money, but I'm going to like be in there, locking in and grinding, right? putting in the work, putting in the effort, watching videos, back testing, forward testing, journaling, putting down my mistakes, learning from demo trading, all those stuff like that, right? So for me personally, I actually see the skills aspect of trading much more bigger, much more greater, much more valuable than the money side of trading, right? And I would actually give you guys my own reason. And remember, like I said, you might even maybe like have different analogy, right? To maybe this particular decision. You might select what do they call it? You might select money over skills, but this is what I'm going to this is like what me I'm going to select, and I'm giving reasons, right? Based on 3 years experience, right, in the market, 3 years experience of relating with other traders, 3 years experience of learning a lot of concepts, 3 years experience of learning from the top traders in terms of reading books, watching videos, watching documentaries, following up on most of all those things, hosting Twitter spaces, getting to talk with some profitable traders, hedge fund traders, people that manage money for people, asset managers, prop firm traders, live traders, scalpers, flippers, right? So having to talk to a lot of all those people like that, right? I've come to see the skill part of trading much more greater than the money part of trading, right? Because if if you are a trader, right, you can actually make money or you can actually raise money so easily. Like I believe that money can be raised so easily, right? Money is something that can be gotten so cheaply, like so easy, right? Now you hear people saying things like, "Oh, they don't have money, they are broke, they are looking for money." But then one of the things that I actually believe is that money is being attracted by value, right? Like if you get to meet any wealthy person, you get to meet any successful man, you get to see anybody, right? Even look at it, look at this particular sentence now in terms of all light, that money is being attracted through value, or value is what attracts money, right? That's it. Because if you look at how money was created as a medium of exchange, right? Money is just there as a thought, but then currency was created as a medium of exchange. So I can trade my A to get B on the line of money. Do you understand? So okay, say for example now I want to buy a laptop, like a HP laptop, right? I know that HP laptop is actually valuable, right? To a lot of people. I want to sell the HP laptop. I know that there are people out there that know the value of this HP laptop. They want this HP laptop so they can do more, right? In terms of helping their day-to-day activities and maybe for trading, right? Now, these people recognize the value of the HP laptop, right? But me, I have the HP laptop. I don't have money. They have the money and they need value. So what they do is that, or what I do is that I look for a system on how I can meet these people that have this money so they can give me the money that I want in exchange for the value they need, which is the system, right? So money is being attracted to value, or value is what attracts money. Like that is what I believe. So this is like the major reason on why I would select skills over money, right? Money can be gotten like so cheaply, right? You can raise money so well. Like a lot of people will do like the easiest things and they raise money. Things like even GoFundMe, things like basic things, right? They do those basic things and they raise money. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or say, for example, you want to buy food now. You know that food is valuable. You want to eat food. That is something you don't have, right? But a lot of people would get to exchange their naira, thousands of naira, in exchange for food. So that's value. They're transferring value. Value is being transferred. So the same idea applies to trading, right? Because if say for example you have the money first and you don't have the skills, as a trader, you're not consistent, you don't have a track record, you have not been able to get your model, you have not been able to create an edge for yourself, you don't manage your risks properly, you don't journal, you are not disciplined enough with your routine as a trader, you are not out there learning, locking in, grinding, working out your shit and like working on your craft, right? If you have the money, right, you would not be able to get most of all those things with money. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you would have to pass through the stress. You would have to pass through the school, the discipline of a trader where you have to attain these skills and it takes time. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you have the skill, which I believe that it's actually very important than the money, you can raise money so easily and so cheaply, right? Okay, say for example, me now, for example, I have the skill as a trader, right? It takes me, even if say for example, I don't have access to people that maybe would have like $1 million to fund me or something like that, right? But then it just takes like so easy for me to meet most of all those people if they would want to fund me, right? I can even say, for example, now for FinFount Academy, right? I can say, okay, I want people to maybe pay for signals if they would want to have access to my signals as a trader, right? I'm consistent. Maybe I make profit. I'll be like, okay, I want you guys to have access to my signals, and you guys will pay a monthly recurring fee of $10 or $20. And let's say 100 people pay or 50 people pay. That's 50 times 20. How much is that? 5 times 10. That's like 1K, or they're about $1,000, right? Now I've been able to raise $1,000 from just signals, and in that way, I can fund my own personal account with at least let's say 500, 600, 700, 800, and I can use it for my trading because I have the skills already. So this is one way money can also be raised from trading. I can even say I want to maybe do mentorship, right? I can say I want to do mentorship now. Anybody that wants to learn how to trade, the person can come and meet me and be like, "Oh, Collins, I want to learn how to trade." And I'll be like, "Okay, no problem. You want to learn how to trade? I will teach you, and I'm going to be teaching you. You have to pay $100 or you have to pay 100,000 naira. And imagine 5 people pay. That's 500,000 naira, and I can fund my personal broker and trade that money. That is also another way money can be raised. You can also raise money for maybe a book or something. I can create a book for traders and I can be like, okay, this is a book that contains my strategy. And people that sees value from it can pay for it. I can even create like a boot camp or something, and I can call the boot camp maybe trading psychology boot camp, mind over the market boot camp, how you can strengthen your psychology as a trader, or the things that you need to know in order to have a sound mind trading. And I can make the boot camp paid for like let's say access fee of $5, and let's say 500 people pays for the boot camp. That's five times 500. That's 5 5 25. That's like I think 25. Yes, 2,500 if I'm not mistaken, right? So imagine I do most of all those stuff like that, right? I'm actually making money, and I can use the money to focus on my trading. I can use the money to fund my trading. I can use the money to fund anything I would want to fund, right? I can maybe pay for 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 maybe the tools I would need, like maybe trading view tools. I can phone my personal broker. I can get my office sorted out. I can buy a chair, buy a table, get electricity, buy power bank, buy generator if needed, or buy solar. Set up most of all those things like that. Get good gadgets, get a good internet connection. So I'm there working and I'm there in the moment. Those things can only be made available if you have skills. But if you have money, say for example, how much can you even get to be able to even fund your trading? Last $50, last $100. What will $100 do? It can be gone in just 10 trades if you are risking $10 each. It can be gone in just 5 trades if you are risking $20 each. It can be gone in just 4 trades if you are risking $25 each. It can be gone in 2 trades if you are risking $50 each. It can be gone in one trade if you are risking $90, $95, $100. And when it's gone, what do you do next? What's your plan B? What's your next plan? How do you get money? Right? Because a lot of people right now that are seeking to trade as traders, no one has that money to fund that lifestyle, right? No one has the money to keep on funding, right? Because of the economy, or maybe because of the region where maybe we are at geographically, right? How much is the minimum wage? I think 30,000 or how much, or 25,000 or thereabout. I don't even know, right? How much can you even get paid on a job from your day-to-day 9 to 5 job? The average person earns 30K. The average person earns 25K. The average person earns 40K. And they go to work every day. And sometimes they will spend more than 1,000 naira for transport. So if you're going to calculate 1,000 naira for transport daily in 30 days, or let's say, okay, minus the weekends, that's if they don't work on the weekend, that's 5 days. 5 times 4, that's 20. Let's say 20 days. You're spending 1K each for 20 days for transport. That means, and you're maybe earning 30K. That means almost 90% of Your salary is gone on transport alone. That's 20K bond on transport. Remaining 10K. What would 10K get for you for 20 days and you're going to be surviving on? Okay, let's say for example now in those 20 days, let's say okay, now you want to manage the money and you want to just buy only bread. You're going to be eating bread just every day for the 20 days. 10K cannot even buy bread for 10 days. Because if you want to buy a big bread right now, it costs about 1,500. That's like $1 each. Or thereabouts. It can't even get you, it can't even feed you for 10 days or even for 8 days. It's gone. Talk more of water, talk more of clothing, talk more of security, talk more of electricity, talk more of even trying to even fund your personal trading, talk more of buying data, talk more of even getting something for yourself, talk more of even maybe buying suya, buying shawarma, or maybe using it for your family, talk more of even spending money for your family, talk more of spending money for your siblings, talk more of helping people around you, talk more of doing most of all those things. So this shows you that based on the geographical place where we we were being put in, right? Money is not on our side. The money aspect is not on our side. Like we are lacking on that part. The nation is lacking on that part. The average person is lacking on that part. So this shows you that the route of money cannot even be thought of. If you're a youth, if you're a student, if you're even a worker or an adult, the thought of money cannot even be thought of. You can't even be able to accommodate that thought at all because the lifestyle is so costly that you can't afford it. This is like one of the reasons why I'm saying that I would choose skill over money. If you go to US now, if you go to Canada, they might choose money over skills because their economy is actually good, right? The government makes it possible for them, like the average person. You can basically get a work maybe with maybe one particular place and you are earning per hour. You can be earning $50 per hour. And in 10 hours, you are earning $150. In 20 hours, you are earning $300, right? That alone is something that you can even use to fund yourself. You can use it to like sort out a lot of things. Also with mortgage, also with a lot of most of all those other things. They're like plethora of opportunities there. They don't even come to think of some of the things that would even think of because the economy there is sorted out to a certain extent. But if us now, for example, you have the skill as a trader and you don't have the money, you are like one of the you are like of all men most most important. That's the word. Or you are of all men most valuable because to get the money is actually going to be very easy, and I mean very easy. You just have to open your mind to see the possibility. The reason why a lot of people are where they are, the reason why a lot of people don't get what they want, the reason why a lot of people don't get opportunities that they want, or maybe they don't get the things that they would need or that they would even crave for, is because even if they think of it, even if they crave of it, they don't put it in their mind. The opportunities, their mind is not open to them having it. Their mind is limited. They don't believe in it. I'm telling you, like the honest truth. A lot of people say things that they want to get, but deep down they don't believe in it. Okay, you say you want. Okay, say for example now you want to do a lot of things. You want to do this thing. You want to do that one, but those guys don't believe in it. If you see, so, okay, if you ask yourself now, if someone gives me 50 million right now, what would I do? A lot of people, they will say they want 50 million until the money is there, and I would tell you that they don't know what they want to do. Right? They can even faint just by seeing the money. You get me? Like, do you guys feel me? Because we have to like be open to the opportunities of the universe, right? Of the earth. We have to be open to the opportunities of God providing for us. We have to be open to the opportunities of a lot of things happening and coming our way. That is why some people don't get the things that they get because their mind is so small. They don't believe that it can happen. But when you believe that it can happen, and you see it happening in your mind, in your spirit, in your heart, that even your physical state or your physical environment does not move you, does not shake you at all, because you are looking from the image in your mind. That alone creates the opportunities for you. That you can get people that would even come your way and see what you do, and they would even want to pay you to learn what you know. I'm telling you that money is actually so easy and cheaply to be gotten right now on earth than it has ever been in existence or since the creation of the world. Social media now is also a platform that people can use to make money from. You can create a social media account, post your proof of work, post the things that you do, maybe you're trading, the before and after. Take people through the documentation of your trading. Let people see what you do. Let people get to see value in it. Let people get to see the skill from you. Let people get to see that you're a professional. Let people see that consistency from you. And then when they see that consistency from you, they can come to pay you for it. Right? Twitter is also created like so for free. A lot of people can create Twitter like for free. And when you can even make a post and it can go viral, like in a minute, in a second, in 10 minutes, your tweet can go viral of your trades. From social media, you can even meet people that can even fund you. From social media, you can even meet people that would even come to you and even ask you of what you do and they want to pay you for it. From social media, you can even meet people that would even want to even connect you with people. They can tell you, okay, I have a friend that has money that I've been seeking to think about this stuff like that, and they would want to do this. Are you up for it? This is the power of of the opportunities that can happen when your mind is open to it. So this is also one of the reasons I'm going to be choosing skill every day, day in, day out over the money aspect. Because the skill is a magnet for the money. Money can come so easily. Money can come so cheaply. You will say, okay, you don't have the money right now. But there are a lot of people that have it. And for them to give you, it takes them nothing. I'm telling you the honest truth, like it takes them nothing. There are a lot of people that they waste $5,000 doing nothing. Do you want to tell me that those kind of people cannot give you $500 to trade with? They can, but you have to show them that you are worthy of collecting the $500. You have to show them something. You have to be worthy of it. And the only way you can be worthy of it, and the only way you can actually match up to the money, which is the value of the money, is with the skills that you have and how you've been able to build yourself, how you've been able to develop yourself, your track record. This is why I'm going to choose skills over money every day, which is important. Skills every day. The money is not important. The money can come and go. You can get funded with $1,000 now, and the $1,000 you can blow it with trading. Quite all right. And you can just get access to 5,000 naira again. And with your skill of trading, you can raise, you can even maybe grow the 5,000 naira to a substantial amount. That can only be gotten from skills. I've seen a lot of traders that have done a lot of massive numbers. A lot of traders that are doing like $100 to 5K, $100 to 2K, $100 to 10K, $100 to 50K. I'm telling you the honest truth. People are doing that. There's a friend of mine. He does not trade Forex though. He does crypto trading. He did, I think, $50 or $100 to about $10,000 or thereabouts. And he shared it publicly to people. That can only be achieved from skills. And yet, a lot of people don't want to sit down, spend the time, spend the hours, pay the price, lock in, work hard, craft their work. They want to spend time trying to find shortcuts. Let me just tell you guys, right? And let me just tell you guys clearly, there's no shortcut in life. It is either you sit down today to pay the price, or you will sit down tomorrow and cry? I'm telling you guys the honest truth. Someone made a statement one time, and the person said something like, there's two things in this world, right? It's either you pay the price of discipline right now to get what you want, or you pay the price of discipline next 50 years to, what's the word? To 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 just accept what life will give to you. What are you doing today? Are you creating a world that you want for yourself? Or are you sitting down till 50 years is going to come and then you are going to endure the one that life will give to you? Don't be the person that will just endure life. Don't be the person that will just take anything out of life. Be the person that is creating. Be the person that is working. Be the person that is putting in the work. Be the person that is crafting in your work. Be the person that is locking in to do a lot of things. Don't be the person that is just doing things anyhow. Don't be the person that is just taking life as it is. Be the person that is working your shit. Be the person that is creating the world that you want to live. Be the person that is creating impact for people. And that kind of person is also being achieved by getting skills and some kind of skills relating to trading skills. This is also one of the reasons why I'm going to choose skills over trading any day, anytime. Because the money can be gotten so cheaply. It can be gotten so cheaply. You just have to focus on the skills. Focus on getting yourself sorted out. Focus on the foundational part. Like, okay, so I was reading a book. I started reading a book, I guess, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I'm almost done with the book though. The book is titled Zero to One. That's the name of the book. And the book was written by the founder or the co-founder of PayPal before he sold PayPal out. And there was a statement he made in the book, or there was a statement like he jotted down and he was speaking about that we actually do. And in the statement, he said, focus on product and not on sales. And he was speaking based on the tech and the fintech aspect of life, right? But when I saw that statement, something just clicked in my mind and I was able to relate it to trading. Focus on the product aspect than sales. A lot of people come into trading seeking to just make money. A lot of people come into trading just seeking to just wanting to get it all sorted out in 1 month. A maker, it does not happen that way. You would have to sit down and work. You would have to sit down to focus on product. Focus on getting a very good product because that's like what fintech, that's like what a lot of builders focus on. They focus on getting their app so easy to use. They focus on getting the UI and the UX seamless. They focus on getting their security maintained. Why do you think people choose Binance every day over an exchange like, let's say, BitJet? Because Binance is easy to use, it's seamless. Why do you think a lot of people prefer using TradingView to analyze than using MetaTrader 5? So focus on product instead of sales because the product is going to sell itself than sales itself. That's the same thing. And I want you guys to use that analogy for trading. Focus on your skills as a trader right now because the skills is going to attract money than you having money itself and not having the skills. So for me personally, right, this is like all of what I actually believe in. This is like all of what I just wanted to say. This is like all of what I just want to like just pass it on to people. For people that are going to be starting their skills as a trader, for people that are going to be starting the journey as a trader, don't focus on money. Don't focus on trying to make it out in 1 month. Just focus on paying the price. Pay the price for what you want to get. You say you want to get to this point. You say you want to do this thing. Are you paying the price? Deep down, are you paying the price? Are you putting in the work? Are you putting in the hours? Like a lot of people look at it and they are kind of like just so relaxed. Do you know the people that you are trading against? There are people that you are trading against that are faster than you. They use programs for their trading. There are people that you are trading with that have more access to information than you do. They have access to money than you do. Shows shows that you don't it's not even the technicals right now. But are you paying the price of putting in the work and spending hours on the chat and spending time gaining experience? Are you doing that? Are you, or you're just sitting down and you're just wanting to just, let's say, okay, trading is going to work, trading is going to work. You have to just lock in, get annoyed, lock in, and do something good for yourself. This is quarter 3, and the year is going to be ending very soon. And some people are going to be ending this year with no major stuff being done to improve their self, improve their mind, improve their psychology, improve the possibilities of them making money and becoming a money making machine. They are not doing anything to become, and they are expecting to get. It doesn't work that way. Start from where you are. Go on in. Put in the work, put in the hours. So this is why I'm going to choose skills over trading any day, anytime, anywhere. Right? I'm grateful for the skills as a trader because I have the skills. It can't be taken away from me. My money can be taken from me. The market can take my money. A bad investment can take my money. Anything can take my money. My money can be burnt. But then the skill of trading is with me for life. And I can use the skills to make more money. The reason why Dangote is who he is, or the reason why those people are who they are, the rich people, is not just because of money. It's not just because of money. Those guys have more than money. They have been able to build themselves. It's not just about the money aspect right now. Difference between Elon Musk and a random dad is not just money, because you can give a random dad that same money and the person is not able to replicate the kind of result that Elon Musk is replicating, or anyone. So it's not just the money aspect, but do you have the skills? Do you have the capacity? Do you have the stamina to do the things that you need to do and do them wisely? Do you have the skill as a trader? Do you have the experience? Do you have the time in the market? Have you paid the price? That's like how you are able to even generate more for yourself. Yes, you might see that okay, it might even take longer than expected. You might feel like okay, maybe you are not getting the money easily, the money is not coming easily, you are just spending time doing this thing and well, this, that, well, just stay on your grind. The money is going to be attracted to you. Just stay on your grind. That's one thing, it's going to be attracted to you. You just have to keep doing what you are doing, and the money will be attracted to you. How I see FinFount right from today is well, even how I see FinFount is not even how FinFount is today. I see FinFount as one of the best academy, not just in Nigeria but in Africa, that anyone can even think of. That's the academy part of FinFount, because FinFount in and of himself is not just limited to an academy, right? We are a company, but I see FinFount as a company that is going to shake shake the grounds of education, and I mean edutech in the skills aspect. I see FinFount as a company that is going to do a lot of things for the youth. That's how I see FinFount. That's what makes me to do the things I do daily for FinFount. So even if we have 10 members joining the live stream, I'll still say the same things I'm going to say to FinFount, like the same way I'm going to say to them when we are 100 people. Nothing changed. The same way you guys are hearing me speak today was the same way you guys are here. It's the same way other people have been hearing me speak even before FinFount, before even FinFount was even vetted. And it's still the same way people are still going to hear me speak when a lot of people start flooding into FinFount. Nothing changes. So the things I'm saying today are the things that I said yesterday, are the things I said last year, are the things I said last 2 years. And I'm saying it again, and I'm saying it again, I'll say it again, and I'll say it again, and I'll keep on saying it. Nothing changes. That's the same thing that happens to us as traders. That we keep doing the same thing every day. That's discipline. Not just the same thing, but we keep working in our shit every day. Even if we don't feel like it, even if it doesn't look like it, we keep on doing it. Because there's an image in our mind. There's a vision in our mind. There is something in our mind, in our heart, in our spirit that keep us going every day. There's a burning desire, a burning action that is in our heart that keeps us going every day. That makes us not even look at our surroundings, or makes us not even look at where we are right now, but we're looking from our spirit, we're looking from where we want to be. A time is going to come where in FinFount, a lot of results is going to be shared. People will be sharing trading results, and I'm saying it right now in a live trading section right now, the educational series that is being recorded. 6 months from now, 1 year from now, 2 years from now, we're playing the long-term game because we are in for the long term. The time is going to come. You will see digits, you will see bands, you guys will see cash, you guys will see screenshots, you guys will see impact. This is the vision I have in my mind. This is what I have in my spirit about FinFount. This is even what I have in my spirit about myself. And even if he's not here right now, I don't act like he's not here right now. I rejoice. I'm happy. Because I am calling the things that be not as though they were. Right? I am not moved by my temporal or my temporary environment. I'm not moved by what I see right now. Because what I see can be deceptive. How do you expect me to say, okay, because just take, for example, you might say, oh, how is it deceptive, Collins? Okay, imagine now that I'm seeing all this kind of picture in my heart, in my mind, in my spirit, and I'm hosting an educational series, and it's just people. That's me included, 3 people just being here. That alone can discourage you if you are looking at the natural, if you are looking at the environment. That alone can discourage me, and I'll be like, man, I'm done in FinFount. Nothing again. I'm not hosting any educational series. Everybody go home. I'm tearing the certificate. No one is doing anything. Deleting all the groups. That alone can make me depressed. But guess what? I'm happy that just 3 people are here. And I'm saying the same things in the same frequency. I'm going to say it. Even if I was the only one here, I will record it and I will share it with everybody. Anybody that's going to come will come and listen to it. And I'm happy because we're actually living the experience and the journey. Because I know this is not how FinFount is going to be forever. Today we boast of over, I think we have like 400 or 300 and close to 400 on the WhatsApp community. Then all across Telegram, we have like close to that same 400. We have 100 here in FinFount Academy. We have on the website, on the Web3 and DeFi, we have 100. Then we have on the library, we have 93. That's like 300, close to 300. Sha. Then also with the Forex Trading Room, We have about 55 there. So let's say close to 400 too. So let's say total we boast of close to 1,000. Then okay, yeah, with our Twitter follows, all the stuff like that. So we boast like 1,000. We boast of like 1,000 community strength online, right? Accumulatedly, and I'm happy because there was a time when we were not like that. We were just 10. We were just 5. It was just me alone, right? But guess what, guys? This is how growth happens. Because like sometimes I think and ask myself, like, who on earth, or maybe which kind of person will just come out, create an outline for educational series. I'm going to be teaching just two people, three people, four people, five people regularly, consistently. Most people will not just want to do. Most people will just go and sleep and be like, oh, what's the need? Who I want is 5. They are just in for just the jamboree. But guess what, guys? I'm happy I'm doing it right now with just 3 people because it shows that I'm not in for the numbers. For the people that know me, you get to know that in 2022 or thereabout, I had a very good number of trading audience, right? I used to start spaces at that particular period. I used to like get over 2,000 people, 1,500, 3,000, all the stuff like that. Numbers were there. You get what I'm saying? So this is my charge to you guys, right? Choose skill over money. Get the skill, build capacity, build yourself, become a money making machine. Lock in, grind, work on your craft because that's the only way you can attract money, right? Money is being attracted. Money is not something that you go out to look for. Money is not lost. The money you are looking for has been printed already, guys. It has been printed by the bank of any economy. Are you looking for dollars? It has been printed. It's in circulation. Are you looking for that? It has been printed. The money you are looking for has been printed already. You just have to create a system so that printing of the money can come into your own dam, your own reservoir. That's my charge to you guys today. That's my charge for you guys today. So we're going to be meeting again on Thursday, same time, same place. The topic of Thursday is going to be communicated. And yeah, just want to wish everybody a lovely night rest. So take care, guys. Have a lovely night rest. I'll see you guys on Thursday.